don't think anything's broken. Ow!
If it had been me, I'd have mangled you. Shop, on me way.
Valerie?
That's me all over that, isn't it? First sniff of a crisis, all I can do is think of myself.
Don't be daft. You've been brilliant with me. I was a right cow to you when I was in hospital. Anybody else would have told me to get lost.
Didn't do much to help you recover, though, did it?
No way, Pads. You're kind, you're thoughtful. You always make me laugh.
Smile, and the world smiles with you. Cry, and you cry alone.
As if you ever cry.
You'd be surprised. Underneath his comedy exterior, I feel really alone. And then there's the voice telling me that I'm rubbish all the time and how I'm going to get found out soon. And now it's happened.
One mistake at work.
It's not just one, though, is it? It's every... I'm losing my nerve, and who wants a nervous bet around the vital organs? The animals. Animals' vital organs. And I worry sometimes that I'm going the same way as my dad.
Was he affected too?
Dad's moods, my mum used to call them. But moods don't even half cover it. It's like living with Jekyll and Hyde.
Hey, maybe they're bringing us up.
We're gonna die, aren't we? We're gonna die in a flipping lift, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Come here.
Did you or did you not have carnal knowledge of this lad's mother?
We were involved for a while in the early 80s. I was an auctioneer, she was the managing director's daughter.
Do the maths, man.
I was not the only suitor. Even when we were an item, men flocked to her like moth to a flame. She was a very attractive woman.
Yeah, you're right, he can't be yours. He's way too good looking.
Well, he deserves a fair hearing. He's a good lad. Upright, honest, open.
Even more evidence he's got nothing genetically in common with this one.
You know, he's just lost his mum. And you are all he's got left, and you're just going to reject him.
I only have his word. I refuse to believe that he and I are related until I see concrete evidence. Until then...
You are a poor-faced, soulless human being.
And you are entitled to your opinion. Feel free.
When it all came out about her, Ken, I felt the same. Oh, you look at him, and you don't see a strapping lad with big boots, a beard and a battered leather jacket. You see a babe in arms that you never knew.
I'm filling up here.
I could have turned my back on him and all. Many times I thought I should have. He's given me and my family grief, shame and bother. But he's still my son. And he always will be. It's blood, you see.
If I wanted to have children, I would have had them. I chose not to, and who wouldn't? All that bawling and screaming, whinging and whining, demanding your sanity, your time and your money.
But what is the point of a life without him?
A life of one's own. And I'm not giving that up for anyone.
I'm feeling fine now.
Yeah, she sort of rallied round, didn't you, love?
How about going out for tea for a pizza?
Oh, yeah, I'm starving.
You see, there's nothing wrong with you, is there?
No, I felt really sick, like Alice did.
Not quite, love. It's school, isn't it? That's the problem.
No.
Is it the other kids? Are they bullying you?
No.
Do you want me to speak to your teacher?
No.
You would tell me if there was something wrong.
Can I go and play now?
Go on, love. Did she say anything to you?
To me? No, not a word.
He didn't say 6 o'clock.
He can't have gone far.
I didn't see him. Had his phone go straight onto answer machine. They're in the lift.
Well, what about lunch?
How long?
Okay.
I never knew you had a dad. I mean, I know you must have one. But you never talk about him. No pictures, nothing. Someone's doing something at last.
You think we're running out of air or something? You hear that? Like, starting to wheeze.
Deep breath. Pads, you're doing really well. Go on about your dad.
Right, it's just that when I was a kid, he used to go off on one and I used to blame myself. You know, with his moods, and then his silences, and the fact that he used to stare straight through me, like I wasn't there. It was just really cruel.
Didn't you today?
No, but that's the awful thing, innit? You kind of wish that he had, just at least you get a reaction at least. I think he was more interested in his train set.
As in a toy?
Yeah. He was obsessed. He had it all set up in the loft, like little trees and mini cars and signals and points and everything. Just everything was just so. And I messed it all up one day. Got all those little plastic people and scattered them all over the place just to get his attention. But even then, he just stared at me. He's just like that. Blank. Emotionless. Nothing behind the eyes. Just like they were dead.
Never knew my dad. Don't know what's worse.
Trust me. Got a lot worse. Got about as bad as it can get.
Shop.
Can I help you?
I've come to settle Andy's bill.
Couldn't Andy do that himself?
What, at these prices? Have you seen how much Paddy's charged him to slaughter most of his flock?
Well, he's a vet. He's not got supernatural powers.
Andy shouldn't have lost a single animal. Any vet worth their salt would have seen the problem and acted on it.
So you're not going to pay?
I'll pay what I think is fair.
Hang on a minute. There's about 60 quid short here. Paddy put the hours in, you know.
Well, he needn't have bothered. Tell him if he wants the rest, he can whistle. And if we need a vet in future, it's either Harry or we use the hot and practice. OK?
Got it.
I want to pay what I owe you.
You're booked in for another 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I'm leaving now.
Are you all right?
No, not really.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
I used to worry me all the time. Why did he not love me? So then one day I made him this station for his model railway. The whole bit, like, platform, little picket fence. It's good. I was really proud of myself.
Bless.
And so I gave it him for his birthday, and he took it off me. And he burst into tears. He was like hanging off me like he was drowning or something. My mum was trying to prise us apart, and it was then that I realised that I'm absolutely useless with people.
That is so not true, Pads. You're great. Everyone loves you.
Yeah, you reckon, do you? I've yet to see any proof of it. I'm a failure. I'm a disaster, and I'm just like my dad.
You're not happy with your stay, aren't you? I mean, it wasn't the accommodation that's the problem.
No, it's kind of personal. Thanks for everything.
Oi! Oh, you weren't thinking of sneaking off without saying goodbye to me?
Thought you were washing your hair.
Zach told me what happened.
So you know I want to put as much space as possible between me and that ferret-faced loser.
Hang on. Forget about him. He doesn't deserve you. But I do. And I'm not letting you go anywhere without a proper goodbye. So dump your bag with Louise and I'll cancel your cab. OK?
OK.
I had it all in them days. The looks, the reputation. And then Nellie told me she got caught out. Gonna be a dad. Just like that.
Well, I was careful. We both were.
I never believed a woman when she told me she was taking care of things. To be caught out like that.
Well, we got married. Yatcher in my family in them days. We settled down. The lads went their separate ways. But I never stopped hankering after a life that I'd given up. My freedom. For the first time in my life, I had to put someone else first, and I resented it. I resented her. I resented the flaming baby. I nearly did what you did. One night I was packed up, ready to leave them.
At the time, I was unaware of any pregnancy, real or imagined.
Would you have hung around if you had been?
Probably not.
Me and Nellie had this almighty row. And the water's brought right there in the middle of the yard. Just me and her, no phone or nothing. Couldn't call an ambulance. So I delivered that baby. My firstborn. Right there at home. Once I saw that little scrap of life in my hands, his face, I knew that nothing could tear me away from him. I'd done anything for that boy. And I did. Till we lost him. And if that lad had have come to me today and told me he was mine, I'd have done anything for him.
Very moving.
Maybe that's what they mean by love. And if you never feel that, you'll die a sadder man, Harry.
Dream about the day I'd meet my real dad. I had it in my head he'd be some kind of film star or Lord of the Manor. And I'd find myself the long-lost son. And it turns out like this.
I'm really sorry.
She never would tell me about my dad. Didn't want to upset my stepdad. But he couldn't care less. Always treated me different from my brothers. As if I didn't belong. And I didn't. And I don't hear either. He doesn't want to know, Del.
Trust me, you're better off without him.
He must have hated my mum. The way he spoke about her. Like she was some kind of slut.
You know, people do funny things when they're put in a corner.
She told me that he was the love of her life. I don't understand it. What did she see in him?
Maybe just give him a bit more time.
I've already lost 24 years. That's long enough.
Well, then one more night ain't gonna hurt you, is it? Look, I don't care what Eric Pollard thinks. We all think you're great. And you are not going anywhere without a proper goodbye drink. Come on.
And then they carted him off to the loony bin. Sorry, Zoe used to have a real go at me for saying that. Non-PC. Times a million. Not that I'd have ever told Zoe about my dad, it just didn't seem right, you know, with what she was going through.
He was in a mental hospital.
Yeah, he was committed. They come and got him in an ambulance. Police, the works, everything. The whole street go up and my mum was absolutely mortified.
But then he did get better.
Well, he knew the right noises to make and that, so the psychiatrist just let him go. I made him this massive banner with poster paints that just said, "Welcome home, Dad." And when he saw it, he burst into tears and picked me up and gave me a hug and told me how much he loved me.
So he was better?
When he told me he loved me, it was like winning the pools and an Olympic gold and everything just all rolled into one. So the next morning I wanted to make him breakfast in bed. And I came downstairs and the back door was open and I could hear the engine. So I opened the garage door and he was in the car. There's a hose pipe coming from the exhaust into the window, and he just looked like he was asleep.
I'm so sorry, Pat.
It's all right, it's what you wanted.
How'd you deal with something like that?
You don't.
I'd forgotten how amazing you are, Paddy Kirk.
Yeah, you had. God, I'm gonna die.
Probably rinsing us back down.
I told him you were claustrophobic.
Oh, you look like a corpse. You all right?
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fine. We're gonna be fine. Come on.
Fish fingers all right for you, love?
Thanks, Mum. You've got to help me.
Don't mind bit now, you're on your own.
If Mum and Dad don't turn up at school tomorrow, Mrs. Burgess will go mad.
Then give them the letter and let them go.
Then they'll know I told them you were my dad.
Oh, what a tangle web we start to weave when first we practice to deceive.
Love my new bust. Hello, we're back.
Good day.
You never guess what happened to us.
Oh,
It was like some out of an horror film.
I had to get fire brigade out and everything.
What's my worst nightmare? I got stuck in a lift.
Well, it depends who you get stuck in the lift with.
At least they stopped Donna from piling the Christmas shopping onto the credit card.
It's like my new perfume. It's my pre-Christmas Christmas present to me.
Going down to the pub for a drink. Do you want to come in?
No, I've got to shoot off for 'em. I'll see you later.
Everything all right here?
Yeah, fine.
A son, eh? Couldn't be more surprised if you told me Val was expecting twins.
Hey, Eric, pet, got some news.
Well, I hope you're not casting aspersions on my masculinity. Oh, it's just... You're the very last man I would suspect of fathering a child. Well, it's not difficult. Any idiot can do it. Present company is proof. Just a joke.
Hey, get off. We're back. I'm going to take over in the kitchen.
Oh, you can start by making our tea. Steak and chips for me, please.
I'll have prawn curry, please.
Okay, right, let me get the old bandana on. I'll be right with you. Hey, you'll never guess what happened to these two in Leeds.
Oh, don't tell us. You walked into a swingers club by mistake and thought, what the hell, and went for the orgy.
Stuck in a lift and I was bursting for a pee. What you having?
I'll get these.
I should call the police. They assaulted me.
By tomorrow I'll be gone, so you won't have to worry any longer.
Are you leaving us, love?
Nothing to stay forever.
Don't suppose you have. Come on, lad. Come and have a jar with us.
I want a word with you.
What do you have to go out, Mum?
Seeing as how you've made a miraculous recovery, your dad needs to talk to me.
Aye, and I could murder a nice, cold, frothy pat.
You're staying here.
I haven't budged all afternoon.
If you want to be fed for the rest of the week, here is where you'll stay. Now, you can read Bella's story, make sure she's in bed by 8. See you in the morning, love.
Yeah.
Get us a can from the fridge.
If you pretend to be my dad tomorrow.
No.
You'll see Mrs. Burgess again. You fancied her, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that's his maybe.
I'll pay you.
What, in chocolate buttons?
Oh, please.
If you could come up with a bottle of whiskey, I might reconsider.
A whole bottle? Deal.
Get the can.
You are unbelievable. You haven't got so much as a pet cat in your life and you're turning down your own son.
That's if he is my son.
What do you want? A DNA test?
Well, I'm erring on the side of caution. What's wrong with that?
You'll lose him. Don't make the same mistake as me, because it's a long time until the grave, Eric. A long time to be lonely.
All right, I admit I knew his mother. But we parted on bad terms. There was a small amount of cash outstanding. Cash.
You fleeced her?
A loan which I intended on repaying. Ah, God, it was a long time ago. I had debts, creditors. I was on the verge of bankruptcy.
So you let the woman bail you out?
What if he isn't my son? What if he's just a simple con man?
You are one sad puppy, Eric Pollard. One sad man indeed.
My long-lost dad turns out to be the Dale's answer to Jeffrey Archer. Talk about illusions being shattered.
Yeah, don't let him drive you away. Huh? Friend of the family now. Our house is your house.
Nah, doesn't seem much point in hanging round.
Look at it from his point of view. This time yesterday he didn't even know he had family.
Yeah, he's probably in denial or something. Just give him some time, he'll come round.
Only if you'll come and see that band in autumn with me.
Try and stop me.
959 300. Hello? Eric Pollard. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to call in that favour. Yes. What if one was to require a discrete DNA test? Paternity. Without the knowledge of the other testee. Unethical. Illegal. That's why I'm calling you. I'll see what you can do for me, will you? Thank you.